What is jurisdiction in a summons? Imagine receiving a letter that tells you to appear in court. Have you ever wondered how the court knows it has the power to make you come? That's where jurisdiction comes into play. When a summons is issued, it's not just about sending a notice. It's about making sure the court has the right to handle the case and the parties involved. Jurisdiction is the legal authority a court must have to hear and decide on a case involving the people or property in question. Without it, the court cannot legally requiring anyone to appear or respond. Jurisdiction can be divided into two main types. The first is personal jurisdiction, which means the court has the power over the person being summoned. This usually depends on where the person lives, where they were served the summons, or if they have committed actions related to the case within that area. For example, if someone lives in the state of California and is served a summons there, the court has personal jurisdiction over that person. The court must also ensure that the person has enough connection to the area to make it fair to requiring them to appear. This is called due process, which means it's fair and reasonable to expect the person to defend themselves in that court. The second type is subject matter jurisdiction. This refers to the court's authority to hear certain types of cases. For example, some courts only handle civil cases, while others deal with criminal, family, or federal law cases. The summons must come from a court that has the right kind of jurisdiction for the case. If a summons is issued by a court that doesn't have the proper authority, the person receiving it can challenge it and ask for the case to be dismissed. In the courtroom, jurisdiction is vital because it confirms the court's power to act. When a summons clearly states which court has jurisdiction, it helps the person understand where they need to go and what to expect. If the court lacks jurisdiction, the summons is invalid, and any decision made could be thrown out. That's why courts always check jurisdiction before moving forward with a case. To sum up, jurisdiction in a summons is about the court's legal power over the person and the case's subject matter. It must be established properly to ensure the case is handled fairly and legally. Without it, the entire process could be invalid, and that's why understanding jurisdiction is so important when preparing for court.